usually the best way to attack, especially against good defenses. Ball movement moves the defense, and when you've got the defense on the move, that's when you can break them down and get high percentage shots. It takes patience. It takes unselfishness.
It seems to be the most efficient way, doesn't it?
It does, especially against really good defenses.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. The guard pair are Henderson and Sharp. Then it's Avdia. Then it's Williams. And it's Kamare in at the four-man position. Here's Sexton. Trailblazers knocking down the tray. Here's Kessler. Rebound by Williams.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Jazz have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Got that bucket in no time at all.
And early on, Markkanen has demonstrated how efficient he is from that range. Have to run him off the line.
After bursting onto the scene as a rookie, Coach Van Gundy, expectations certainly increased for Walker Kessler.
Yeah, and Kevin, I think he's handled those expectations well. He knows who he is. He's first and foremost a defensive rim protector and a rebounder. He's a rim runner on offense. He's a pick and roll guy, and he knows that he's got to continue to grow in the other areas.
Here's Avdia, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back and forth.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now, here's Sexton. He's got 5 over Sharp. The shot by Sexton, no good.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
And it's Sharp missing.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
A three-pointer, no good. Portland has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. And the wide-open shot from Avdia connects from three-point range. Avdia's got 6 points.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Henderson. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Nice vision from the youngster, Sharp that time.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Now, Will Hardy talked to me a little while ago, and we talked about the matchup against Scoot Anderson. He told me Scoot is an extremely talented player. He's already somebody you have to game plan for with his scoring and playmaking. This is a guy with superstar potential. And Coach has a lot of respect for the skilled youngster. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Dangerous scorer from mid-range. Sexton loves to take that shot when he gets it in rhythm.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Hey guys, well this year marked the loss of Blazers great, Hall of Famer, and truly a one-of-one, Bill Walton. One of the greatest big men this league has ever seen, known for his incredible passing skills. And off the court, he was just as dedicated to assisting others and making the world a better place. Guys, there is no question Bill Walton will be missed.
His legacy carries on. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. Now, here's Markkanen. 6 points for him. A three-pointer is right on target.
And you see the scorer's mindset with Markkanen. Spends lots of time in the gym working on every shot.
Will it go? Sexton grabs the board. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Leading by 5. Here's Kessler. And it's Portland with the rebound.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
Utah's gone 4 of 8 on their three-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside here in the first quarter. Now, here's Markkanen. He's got 9. 17 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Kamare. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. So it's Utah now. The 3 from George. Here's Collins. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do. Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. For three, Henderson. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And taking a look at the Jazz performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority.
The guard pair, it's George and Sexton. In it forward, it's going to be Markkanen and Collins. And it's Kessler in absent. That's the group for Utah getting going here in the second.
And staying aggressive on offense. Markkanen's always looking to score the basketball. This guy has really become a refined scorer. Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Yep, that one goes in there. 14 points for Lauri Markkanen.
You got to keep Markkanen out of the paint. He's just too big on that block and imposes his will.
And Simons wide open. He'll fight. And it's Klingon with the jam.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
And they're pushing it up. Three-pointer, Simon. Drains it from beyond the arc. Simons has got a pair of triples in the second now for the Trailblazers. Markkanen looking it over. Collins with it. Now Avdia defending. Three-pointer, Markkanen sinks the three-pointer. Markkanen's got 8 points in the quarter.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
John Collins was a force in his first few years, Stan, but hasn't seemed to match that level of success since that time. Why do you think that is?
Well, I think there's a few reasons, Kevin. Number one, I just think it's a lot about opportunity, and he went from being the number 2 guy on a team to being the 3rd, 4th, even at times 5th guy on the floor, so he's not getting as much opportunity. He doesn't have as much opportunity to play some of his minutes as a center now, and that was always where he could get a quickness advantage. So even where he is now, though, this guy is a very good player and has gotten to the point he's underrated.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you. The Utah Jazz last season became one of the first teams in the league to move their games to broadcast television. It's a gamble, but they just about tripled their reach. And with the rapid growth in the region, they have a chance to attract new fans. Kevin, no doubt, other NBA teams are keen to see how this goes.
Oh, David, no question at all. We thank you for your report. We've seen some flashes, Coach, from Shaedon Sharpe in his career. He can get hot in a hurry.
Well, look, Kevin, he is a great athlete, and when his shot starts to fall consistently, he can be electric. Right now, he's putting it together little by little. He's just got to continue to improve. That's a careless pass and a wasted possession. That's just unnecessary.
Back to Simons. Walker is screen on George. Simons, the pass to Walker. Here's Klingon. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Utah's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Markkanen kicks to Sexton. From the line. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy misser, too.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Markkanen, and Klingon pulls it down.
Well, the defense was giving him that one, but he made the shot more difficult than it needed to be. You got to play smart.
Avdia can't hit. Utah has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots, 6 of 13. Sexton's shot is good.
And it's important Sexton makes those. The more he hits from outside, the more the floor will open up.
Klingon with it. He's covered by Kessler. Count that bucket. Klingon's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Pass to Kessler. Collins wide open. He fires. It's a very good look and converts. And the Jazz lead by 3.
And you love how instant Collins' shot can be. Gets a pass and wastes no time in releasing it.
And it's sharp missing. Utah's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. He gets it in there.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, and when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
From deep, Walker. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Jazz lead by 5. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Lauri Markkanen having a dominant impact in this game.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Here's who Chauncey Billups will start the second half with. They've got Jeremy Grant. Andre Ayton out there with Walker. Then it's Henderson. And it's Banton in at the 2 spot. Now, here's Clarkson. Oh, good on the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And an unfortunate trend for the Utah Jazz stand the past couple seasons, losing the battle of possessions.
Yeah, Kevin, and that's hard to overcome. When you turn the ball over at a high rate and then at the other end, you don't force any turnovers, you're losing that possession game all the time. Now, fortunately, they rebound the ball well, and that helps a little, but it doesn't totally solve the problem.
No problems knocking that one down. Ayton's got it all tied up now for Portland.
And I'll tell you what, stretch bigs are getting bigger. Ayton, Embiid, Big Cat, this is the future.
And it's Henderson with the ball for the Trailblazers. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Jazz have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Got that one up quick. And the Jazz lead by 3.
Well, hey, you give him some daylight, he can knock it down.
Fires from way outside. Banton's shot is off.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
Here's Banton, and Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Shot's good by Banton.
The big body of Ayton comes in handy, especially when he's setting those hard screens.
Loads of expectations come with going number 1 overall, Stan. We all know that. Just ask DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, Kevin, I think he's become one of the more underrated players in this league. He was the top pick in 2018. People will always measure him against that standard. But look, he's averaged a double-double every season in the league. It's not easy to be that consistent.
Here's Collier. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Pass to Benton. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Jazz. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And stolen by Eaton. Grant outside. Henderson outside. From past the arc. The offensive rebound. The kick out to Walker. Second shot opportunity. Filipowski grabs the board.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Here's Collier. Another miss by Utah.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
And then Henderson with the jam.
Explosive in every way. The quick first step, and then you see the hop.
Here's Collier. Bangs home the trifecta. Collier's got 6 points.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the three.
1:22 left in the third. And it's Grant in the corner. Rebounded by the Jazz. Filipowski's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Goes up on the wing. Hits the front of the rim and out. Portland's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Grant gets a wide open look. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. And the Trailblazers lead by 3. Pass to Sensabaugh. Fades away. Basket good. And here's Portland. Here's Banton. He's got 8. He was all alone on that one. Banton's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Already a gifted passer. Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
Here's Collier. Hits the target from 18 feet.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Here's Banton. He's got 10. No good from outside. Here's Collier. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Here's Banton. Offline with his 3. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. It's the Trailblazers. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Utah trailing here. Preparing up front, it'll be Collins and Kessler. Wing pair will be Sexton and Markkanen. And it's George in at the 1. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. They now take the lead. Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
And guys, no separation yet, and I really don't think we're going to see any all the way down.
Deep 2 from Thibault. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And George gets it to go.
And nice touch inside. George can finish from all 3 levels.
Thibault on the wing. For the 3. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Markkanen. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Henderson kicks to Avdia. 3-pointer. Sinks the triple. Avdia's got the game tied up here for the Trailblazers.
Confident and composed on the 3-point shot at a critical juncture.
Here's George. Outside, Markkanen. Kicks it out to Collins. And stolen by Thibault. Right side, Avdia. And good that time. Avdia's got 5 points now in the quarter. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Portland.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And also, guys, they push the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that deep.
Markkanen can't get it to go.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
And the three-point shot really has been their best friend here tonight.
Well, it's one thing to hit threes when it doesn't matter. It's another to do it in clutch time. It takes a special player.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Klingen, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. And Fernie Simons comes in for Scoot Henderson. And finished off by Collins.
Becoming a true force on the offensive glass. Love how hard Collins goes after those second chance opportunities.
The kick out to Simons. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And the Trailblazers lead by 2.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
Pass to Kessler. Three-pointer. Markkanen drills the three-pointer. Markkanen's got 20 points.
And I'll tell you what, Markkanen has already mastered the art of the bank shot. Loves getting it up there and knocking that one down. You have got to be in his space if you want to disrupt his rhythm.
And so George will bring it up for the jam. The open look here for Sexton. That ball's nice speed that time from George. Now it's a 4-point Utah lead.
Big shot player Sexton showing us he loves the spotlight. Seems energized performing here under the bright lights.
The kick out to Simons. Nailed from three-point land.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Sexton's shot is good.
Clever and confident in that pick and roll. Sexton's decision-making in these sets has really improved.
Thibault for 3. Kessler with the rebound. Jazz leading by 3. George up top, covered by Simon. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Sharp. Now, here's Avdia. Kept alive. Now, Thibault. That's a 2 from Simons. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Puts it up from 15. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Yeah, they need everything to break their way at this point if they're going to rally back.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Stolen by Avdia. Simons, the pass to Avdia. Can't get the 3 to fall. From deep three-point territory. And so it's Utah who's straight by with the win. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great.
Sports for another. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. They've got DeMar DeRozan. Malik Monk is out there with Zach LaVine. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Sabonis in at the four-man position. And for the Jazz, Sexton and Markkanen out on the wings. Collins and Kessler there in the middle. And it's George in at the one.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
And for a scorer as prolific as Markkanen, he doesn't need the ball in his hands too often.
So many of his scores come off assists. So just a great sense of when to get into space and become available.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
George outside. Pass to Kessler. Fades away. First shot won't go.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Showing off those playmaking skills, LaVine keeps his head up, makes the easy play.
Markkanen from long range. Rebound by Sacramento. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's LaVine for three. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 in this game. For Utah, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Sexton against LaVine.
Some energetic defense by LaVine, using his speed to stay all over the shooter.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition three. But if he'd missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
Now here's George. Down low. Here's Collins. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Will it go? Drills it from deep.
Shots like this help Markkanen get in rhythm. The D must be aware of his ability to catch and fire.
Outside Monk. And here's Sabonis outside. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Fades back. Markkanen misses. For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Well, Grant, the Kings, one of those up-and-coming teams that are knocking at the door.
Yeah, they have some stars, BA. They have some great role players, too. Part of their problem is they're in the Western Conference. It's so hard to just make the play-in tournament in that conference.
Markkanen from long range. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field. DeRozan with the ball. Picked up by Sexton. Sabonis outside. Pass to Monk. Sabonis with a screen on George. Monk finds Sabonis. 5 to shoot. And another basket for Sacramento.
Showing the concentration, Sabonis nails the mid-range shot.
For 3, Sexton. Rebound by Sacramento. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds now. On the wing, DeRozan. It's guarded by Markkanen. Up top, Monk. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
I mean, Sexton can shoot from anywhere, strong from beyond the arc.
Right side, Monk. Sabonis outside. Fires from deep. Sexton grabs the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Jazz are making progress. Coach Will Hardy said this team has shown grit and character and has developed a lot of confidence. When we're going through game preparations, the players walk away knowing if they do certain things, they can win. That's a big step in the right direction.
A bright future, Allie. Thank you. Here's George. Sacramento getting their last shot to go. Over Monk. George's shot is off. A chance at a 2 for 1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
LaVine can't hit.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Sexton misses. Sacramento leading by 4. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's DeRozan. No points so far. Out to Sabonis. Markkanen against DeRozan. Tries again. Yep, that one's good.
DeMar DeRozan.
Puts up a three. And Markkanen gets it to go on the assist by George. Markkanen's got 9. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Kings ahead. They're up by 3. And quarter number 2 will get under. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at Sacramento's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
George and Sexton in the backcourt. Markkanen and Collins the 3 and 4. And it's Kessler in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Utah right now. Well, Richard, as we've seen, sometimes all a player needs to prosper is a change of scenery.
Well, no doubt, B.A. One of the biggest deciding factors in being successful is how you fit into a system and how you fit in with the players around you.
Here's Markkanen. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Ellis. Sends it home from three-point land. Ellis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Sexton misses.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Monk against George. Here's Ellis. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want. The guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
You know, Grant, looking at the career of Colin Sexton, he had a huge third season, averaged 24 a game.
Yeah, B.A. And unfortunately, Colin hurt his knee early during his 4th year. Had season-ending surgery, but we've seen Sexton make a full comeback with just a dynamic scoring guard.
Up top, Monk. George defending. Pass to Ellis. Back to Monk. From deep. Ooh, nice D from George. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for Utah. 9-point game. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup.
Just a gutsy play by George inside, finding the close-range look.
Monk passes to Sabonis. Wide open look. And another miss by Sacramento.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there are some times that you miss.
Pass to Collins. Markkanen with a screen on Sabonis. Collins. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Now just a 5-point Kings lead.
He's capable of torching you from there. Collins has great confidence in his mid-range jumper.
Here's DeRozan. Excellent D there from Collins.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Up top, George. Collins outside. 18 feet out. Ellis with a rebound. Sacramento leading by 5. DeRozan outside. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. The wide open shot is on the money.
Quality play recognition by DeRozan. Scans the defense, hits off the pick.
Baseline jumper. Sexton misses. Sacramento has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Grant, a big reason for Utah to be excited about the future, their young head coach, Will Hardy.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he's had this team competitive after trading away both Mitchell and Gobert. And I love how Hardy has developed guys like Lauri Markkanen.
Here's DeRozan. Rebounded by the Jazz.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance. And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Back to Valanciunas. Pass to DeRozan. Monk for three. Gets the three ball to go. Monk's got 7 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And the pick and roll was a good decision by Sexton. He's got solid playmaking instincts. Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis. He's got 9.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be back in a moment.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're thinking about this shot.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Malik Monk really making a difference here.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Taking a look at the Kings, we've got Zach LaVine. Trey Lyles is out there with Keegan Murray, and it's Ellis in at the point. Jazz trail by 12. Pass to Collier. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Outside LaVine. The three is up. The triple goes for LaVine.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
And they pick up 2. Sacramento leading by 13. And a minute played as the second half gets going.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And Hendricks gets it to go.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Lyles a screen. Laravia. And another basket for Sacramento. Utah's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Well, the Jazz are one of just 10 NBA franchises to never win a championship, Grant.
Yeah, you know, it's so hard to believe considering they have the 4th best winning percentage in NBA history. Think about it. If it weren't for one Michael Jordan, they'd probably have 2 rings.
Picked his pocket. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Puts up a 3. They get it again. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Sacramento leading by 10. Pass to Laravia. From the top of the key. That one's wide left.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Here's Hendricks. fades and shoots. And it's LaRavia with a rebound.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Ellis passes to Levine. Here's the pick. Again, the miss by the Kings. Jazz trail by 10. Here's Sensabaugh. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Sensabaugh's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Levine against Clarkson. Levine passes to LaRavia. Sacramento again missing. Utah has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Here's Sensabaugh. Misses, and you know he wants that one back. The Kings lead by 7. On the wing, Levine. He's covered by Clarkson. Shot by Levine, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And there's Clarkson. That one's good. On the assist from Collier.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Sacramento shooting their initial free throws of the game here. And he can't get the first one. Richard, something you notice about these Kings, they shoot plenty of threes.
And that's the modern game for you, BA. But Sacramento shoots especially freely. You are right. And those shots often connect, so I doubt that trend changes for them anytime soon.
Clarkson for 3. The rebound by Murray.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Check out Levine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop it.
Here's Sensabaugh, defended by Murray. And it's LaRavia with a rebound. Sacramento leading by 7. Outside Murray. Pass to Levine. Pulls it. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
I'm going to tell you this. Defensively, you cannot let a streak shooter get a groove. And right now, Zach Levine, he is on fire.
To the paint. Here's Filipowski. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
Almost converts despite the contact.
Utah shooting their first free throws of this game. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Jonas Valanciunas has checked in for Lyles. Sabonis comes in for LaRavia. DeRozan is checked in for Murray. And it's Monk in for Ellis. Here's Valanciunas. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Valanciunas has got 6.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells a story of how well you are playing team offense. I just love when teams make it work down low.
Here's Levine. He's got 13. 4-3. Trains the triple. Levine's got 10 points here in the second half.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. The Kings on top, up 10. And we'll have the start of the fourth. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Collins and Kessler there in the middle. George and Sexton in the backcourt. And it's Markkanen in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Utah right now. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the Jazz. Trailing by 10. Pass to Sexton. Collins against Sabonis. Puts it up from 15. Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
Here's Levine. Levine springs free for the flush.
Nah, I don't know where you've been, but everybody else knows that Zach LaVine, this man is an aerial artist. He makes the hardest dunks look so easy.
Kessler's got space. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. Monk for three. Out to Sabonis. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. And the Kings lead by 12. The Jazz shooting only 36% so far in this game. For three, Sexton. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. And the dunk by DeRozan.
DeRozan making his presence felt at the rim.
Markkanen looking it over. Here's the three. Markkanen sticks one from distance.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Up top, Levine. Checked by Sexton. Levine, that one's good. Levine's got 15 points in just the second half.
That's a strong response from Levine. You gotta D him up from there.
Collins with a screen on DeRozan. Markkanen misses. The Kings lead by 14. Monk finds Sabonis. The three. And another Sacramento three.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Collins passes to Sexton, looking to get it going. Oh, it's blocked by Valanciunas.
Yeah, that shot didn't stand a chance. Can't sleep on JV's monstrous reach.
Lets the three fly. The offensive rebound. DeRozan for three. Gets the three to fall. DeRozan's got 5 points in the quarter.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Down low, looking to end the run. Sacramento grabs the miss. Sabonis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Lets it go from the wing. Kessler with a rebound. Jazz trail by 20. Sexton passes to Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Kings.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Zach LaVine.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
LaVine passes to Sabonis. Lets it fly. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. The Jazz have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Collins, no good.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
DeRozan for three. Can't bury it. His 5th miss in 9 tries. Outside Sexton. Collins with a screen on DeRozan. Sexton finds Collins. Hammers the lob through.
You know, Sexton can be just so clever with the ball, disrupting the defense to create for his team.
LaVine with room to shoot. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. And the Kings lead by 16.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
LaVine way outside. Off target. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by.
head-to-head in this one. Brent, what will you keep your eye on in that matchup?
Well, Kevin, you're pointing out the guard play, so this is when they have a chance to go one-on-one. Which of these tandems can stand out against the other? Tons of pick and roll, tons of creativity, and we'll see which of these guys can pair off tonight to win this contest.
Now Sacramento starting five. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Domantas Sabonis, and there's Monk, then it's Zach LaVine, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot. Now, here's Monk. Here's Sabonis. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Gotta guard Sabonis closer than that. This guy is a scorer.
Simons surveying the D. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Levine wide open. Trains the three-pointer.
Flying around in the open court, Levine can beat you with the jumper and the ability to play above the rim.
Greg, give us one word to describe Domantas Sabonis on the offensive end.
Kevin, I guess I'd say dominant, but that really scratches the surface. The way Sabonis drops dimes, hits shots, and controls the glass, dominant just doesn't even really begin to say enough.
Portland had, Greg, one of the great guard combinations in Clyde Drexler and Terry Porter.
Man, that was one heck of a backcourt, and they really complemented each other so well. Drexler with his explosive scoring ability, and Porter who could just do a little bit of everything.
And they will call over the back on the play.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job at the box out.
Got there early, and his anticipation of that play was rewarded by that call.
And the basket by Kamara. And so just over a minute and a half played. Pass to Valanciunas. The three ball. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time.
Don't be surprised if Valanciunas can step behind that arc and knock it down.
Three-pointer, Simon. It's hauled in by the Kings. DeRozan with it. Williams picks him up. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Earlier, I spoke with Chauncey Billups. One thing he pointed out in particular was Valanciunas' ability to control the glass. Coach said we block out some nights better against him than others, but we can't play soft against this guy. So they'll have to try and keep a body on him at all times. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Now, here's Sabonis. Oh, the lob to Valanciunas. Williams with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Simon.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that tune.
Delano Banton's checked in for Portland. Levine finds Sabonis. Fires for three. Rebound by Williams.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And it's Sharp missing. Here's Sacramento now. They're on a 10-2 run here. Sabonis, the pass to Monk. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Trailblazers trail by 5. Here's Avdia. Pass to Williams. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Levine for three, and the three ball is good. Levine's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Kings.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Shoots. Shot's good by Banton. Here's Monk. He has yet to score. Sabonis feeling it out a bit. For three, Levine. Rebound by Williams. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for Portland. 4-point game. And it's Williams with the jam.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Monk kicks to Sabonis. Shoots. And there's Monk on the assist by Sabonis.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
It's stolen by Monk. On the wing, Levine. Defended by Sharp. Outside, Sabonis. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And DeRozan is selective when it comes to taking threes, but they're looking confident from the corner.
Pass to Avdia. Over Levine. Rebound by the Kings.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Levine against Avdia. This one for three. The shot, no good. That shot, no good. And so it's Zach Levine making things happen for the... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Kings.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
On the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. They've got Jonas Valanciunas. Ellis is out there with Monk. Then it's DeRozan. And it's Sabonis in at the 4-shot. Ellis can't get it to go. Trailblazers trail by 7. Now the Kings went from 3 seed in 2023 to out of the playoffs completely, Brent, last season.
Well, it speaks to how competitive the Western Conference was. You know, you got to realize, Kevin, Sacramento won just 2 less games than they did after that magical run in 2023. The West was just better. So the Kings got to fill some holes, find some pieces, and hopefully have some guys improve upon what they did last season.
He is so silky smooth. DeRozan, a stone-face assassin.
Deep 2 from Thibault. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Monk, the pass to Sabonis. Back to Monk. Sabonis, high post. There's Ellis with the 3-ball. Avdia with the rebound. For Portland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. The shot by Sharps. Nobody around. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
And nice work on the perimeter. Defenses must respect Sharp's range.
Takes the 3. Offensive rebound. DeRozan for 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. DeRozan's got 6 here in this quarter.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
No one covering.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And here is Monk after Avdia made the last 3-pointer.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
The Kings leading. Brent with Avdia. There's a versatility to his game that not many players can claim.
Yeah, Kevin, it's a great point. He does things on both ends. Sometimes defensively it goes unnoticed, but this guy can play a lot of different positions and is very skilled. He contributes in a lot of ways to his team.
Thibault can't get it to go. Sacramento leading by 5. DeRozan in the corner. The tray. And it's Portland with the rebound. And taken away by Ellis. Monk with the ball. Now Avdia defending. It's deflected.
And at 7'2", Glenn is a huge shot blocking threat. Guys have got to be careful when he's around.
And it's the Kings with the ball. And now Avdia pushing it up and no one back to stop him. Pass to Sharp. Now Klingon. He's guarded by Ellis. Lets the 3 fly. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. DeRozan, that's good.
And by no means a volume 3-point shooter. DeRozan barely takes threes compared to most wings in the league.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Blazers are in the midst of a rebuild. Coach Chauncey Billups said it's been a tough couple of years. I'm just here every day grinding through it, helping my guys the best I can. I'm ready for that challenge and that pressure to go out and compete with these best teams. But in the NBA, Kevin, this sort of thing takes time.
A lot of time, but the West is tough, David. Thank you. Bucket is good, and it's a 10-point Kings lead.
Boy, it really helps to capitalize on possessions like that. Sabonis under control.
Feibel for three. It's good for a second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
Stolen away. One-on-one here. Here's Sharp, and then Sharp with the dunk.
Whether you're new to the league like Sharp or a veteran, throwing it down, no better feeling.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Such a wide open look. 6 points for Sabonis.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Sharp on the wing. Here's Feibel. 5 points in the game.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's Valanciunas, and the dunk by Valanciunas.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. A fantastic game from DeMar DeRozan so far.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
We've got Scoot Henderson, Andre Ayton out there with Walker. Then it's Anthony Simons, and it's Grant in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Just 5 on the clock. 3-pointer, Simons. Rebounded by Ellis.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Hey, Brett, what's one area where we really see these Portland Trail Blazers excel?
Well, they're great on the offensive glass. They have presence on the inside. They have a ton of focus on just collecting rebounds. So great at retrieving those misses.
Henderson kicks to Grant. And a miss there on the triple. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Kings. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Wasted no time on that one. Levine's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Kicks it out to Ellis. From outside the arc. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
No good from Grant.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Back to Levine. 3-pointer. The rebound by Simon. Trailblazers trail by 12. It's Henderson on the wing. He's guarded by Ellis. Knocked away.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
In 2023, and Brent, you and I remember this, Keegan Murray set an NBA record with 11 consecutive threes in one game.
What an unbelievable night to witness that kind of consistency and a guy locked in like that. I mean, that's different, and it speaks to Murray's focus, but this guy has so much more to contribute to a team and room to grow. That night was special, Kevin.
And a deep three from Murray. Misses the deep three-point attempt.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot, can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
Sacramento leading by 10. Pass to LaRavia. Miles with the screen. And that one's good. LaRavia.
For three.
LaRavia's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Sacramento. Simons against Ellis. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Sacramento's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Levine for 3, and another 3 for Sacramento.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Ellis with it. And Simons picks him up defensively. Launches it. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And the dunk by Grant.
Took a substantial hit there, and Grant able to finish. Wow, that's a bump.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Well, Brent, last season was disappointing for the Kings after being eliminated in the play-in.
Yeah, a little bit of regression. They did have some key injuries to some guys in the stretch of the season that was vital for them to make the playoff push. But I think it helped them realize just how fun the playoffs are and just how hard it is to get back there. And maybe in this offseason they come back a little bit more focused, knowing how loaded the Western Conference is.
Levine passes to Sabonis. Fires away from outside. Levine can't hit. Henderson looking it over. And the slam dunk by Simon.
The adjustments they made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
And so it's Sacramento holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. And we'll be back with you shortly. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. On the floor for Sacramento. DeRozan out there with Domantas Sabonis. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's Monk in at the 1. Trailblazers trail by 8. Here's Ayton. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. Monk finds Valanciunas. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. LaVine passes to Sabonis. Back to LaVine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Sabonis has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Walker against Sabonis. Walker is screen on Monk. Simons the pass to Grant. Ayton with it. Henderson outside. And then Henderson with the jam.
And Henderson doesn't need any extra motivation to head straight for the rim.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So Portland ends up going with the new first. And stolen by Sharp.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Kamara. A three-pointer, no good. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's DeRozan. Sacramento again missing. Trailblazers trail by 8. Outside, Avdia for 3. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Back to Levine. Buries the long-range jumper. Levine's got 22.
Such a gifted scorer. When Levine is this locked in, the defense is in for a long night.
Pass to Klingon. Here's Banton. Fires the 3. Drills it from outside.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Sabonis, and that comes off the assist by Levine. And the Kings lead by 10.
That's a nice stroke from the mid-range, just pure coming out of the left-hander's hand.
2 minutes.
Inside, here's Banton. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Monk kicks to Sabonis. Fires it up. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
DeRozan passes to Sabonis. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Great game for him. Double-double down. 10 points and 10 assists. Sharp's got space. Sabonis grabs the board. And so it's Sabonis who brings up the ball for the Kings. Shoots. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand. 2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Sacramento.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Domantas Sabonis.
He was in the zone. He's just a man on a mission, and that helped him notch that triple-double.
And then Monk with the dunk.
And Monk doesn't fool around when he's driving. He's got room to go up for the finish there, and he just lifts off with power.
Sharp, the pass to Avdia. From downtown, Sacramento grabs the miss. Knocked loose, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball.
DeRozan, and finished off by DeRozan.
Assist goes to Jonas Valanciunas.
So the Kings win it. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win. Thank you, David.
Thank you for
joining us. That'll do it for now.
teams, wins have been tough to come by lately.
No doubt. That creates a little bit of added pressure, too. So the last thing a struggling team wants to do is lose to an opponent in the same situation.
The starters for Utah, Collins and Kessler there in the middle. George and Sexton in the backcourt. And it's Markkanen in at the small forward position. Now here's Avdia. Here's Klingon. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, and Klingon is a gigantic player. He is so difficult to keep off the glass at times.
Kessler with a bucket.
3.
Avdia against Markkanen. Klingon. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
The three from Sexton. Rebounded by Kamari.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And the three-pointer goes.
Oh, and that's a nice find by one of the youngest players in the league. Sharp with tremendous upside to his game.
Kessler, a screen on Henderson. Shoots a fadeaway. Collins, no good.
No one near him on that one, and I'm not sure why he felt like he needed a fadeaway.
Blockbuster trades have become more the norm here in the NBA, Grant. Just ask Portland in 2023.
Yeah, the Trailblazers were at the center of some big moves. But that's just how it's done now. Entire teams can be restructured in the process of a single transaction.
For three, Klingon. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Markkanen misses. The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Avdia, good.
Yeah, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Now here's Sexton over Sharp. No good, off the front rim.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Yeah, great find right there by Henderson. He is such a gifted facilitator.
George for 3. Avdia pulls it in. Now Portland with it. They're on a 15-6 run. Pass to Klingon. Over Kessler. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Great contest of the shot. Kind of forced him to fade back more than he'd like.
And Markkanen gets it to go on the assist by Kessler.
How about that? Markkanen able to take the contact and play through it. Big-time finish.
Avdia from outside. Offensive rebound. Outside Sharp. From the arc. And it's Henderson with a 3.
Yeah, something Henderson is still working on. Getting his three-point shot to be a little more consistent.
On the wing, Sexton. Buries it from 3. Sexton's got 6 points.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Well, when you talk about the most underrated players in the league, Doris, Sexton has to be in the conversation.
Well, let's begin with the fact that he's an absolutely fearless scorer, a tough competitor, an improved facilitator. There's grit, determination. He's willing to get into you defensively. He is somebody that will compete on the defensive end.
Now here's Avdia. Here's Klingon. Great look, but off the mark. Kessler with it. Avdia picks him up. Here's Collins. Portland with a rebound. Kamari's got 5 rebounds in the game. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Jazz trail by 7. The 3 from Sexton. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Three-pointer Sharp. Here's Klingon. Check by Sexton. Three-pointer Sharp. Nails it from 3.
And you see right there the practice time Sharp's put in. Sound shooting mechanics for a guy who hasn't played a lot of games in his career.
Sexton looking around. And another miss by Utah.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
And so it's the Portland. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Trailblazers?
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
You've also got to love the way they've been crashing the offensive glass. Multiple opportunities, not giving up on possessions. Beautiful.
On the floor for Utah, getting going in the second. George and Sexton in the backcourt. Collins and Kessler there in the middle. And it's Markkanen in at small forward. Grant, there's such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
Henderson for 3. Utah with the rebound. Outside Sexton. Pure from three-point range. Sexton's got 9 points.
That unpredictability helps Colin Sexton. He keeps defenders off balance. You don't know what this guy's going to do.
Avdia can't get it to go. Jazz trail by 6. Launches it. Sexton misses.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Avdia, good look. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Give him 8.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
It's George on the wing, defended by Henderson. Trailblazers lead by 8. Doris, when we talk about home court advantages, the Jazz have amongst the best.
They do, BA. You have to play at altitude. They're also a little bit isolated as well, so travel is hard. And let me tell you this, their fan base is loud, L-O-U-D.
Now here's Avdia. Give him 8. Hits the trifecta.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
George outside. Avdia with a steal. Three-pointer Sharp. Kessler with a rebound.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Sexton passes to George. Here's Collins. Utah with another miss.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Henderson for 3. Utah grabs the miss. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. Launches a 3. And Markkanen gets it to go on the assist by Collins. Markkanen's gotten his second bucket of the game. Here's Reith. Off the mark there with a 3. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. 8-point game, and it gets that one. Sexton's got 11 points.
Well, if you've got the speed of Colin Sexton, put the ball on the deck and make sure you make good use of it.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, John Collins is fitting nicely on the Jazz, and Coach Will Hardy said he's given us a huge lift on the offensive end. He's a tough cover, the way he's able to mix up popping and rolling. The defense can't prepare for just one thing. It makes him a dynamic threat.
Able to score on multiple levels, Allie. Thank you. Here's Reith. A quick shot there. It's off target. Jazz trail by 6. George scanning the floor. Oh, he buries the 20-footer. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. What growth from Lowry, Markkanen, Doris, the 2023 Most Improved Player Award winner.
Yeah, you think about it. Markkanen entered the league at just 20 years of age. You forget how young these guys are sometimes. But Markkanen finds a great situation where he's a featured part of an offense, and then he makes an all-star team.
Pass to Avdia. Three-pointer. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 6 rebounds in the game. Markkanen finds Sexton. Counted from distance. Sexton's got 8 here in this quarter.
Well, this is what you call finding angles to come off in the catch-and-shoot situation. Nice job by Colin Sexton.
Henderson for 3. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. And the Trailblazers lead by 6. Markkanen against Avdia. And that one's good. Markkanen.
Boy, the mechanics of Markkanen's shooting is just so pure. You feel like it's going down every time he shoots it.
Oh, there's the alley. Stolen by Collins. In transition, here come the Jazz. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions, but can they push through and grab the lead?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
Now here's Sharp. Jacks up a 3. That one's good. 2 for 8 now.
And everybody wants to see what kind of range Sharp has. Looks like the NBA three-point line won't be a problem for him.
George outside. Tries it from the top of the key. They get it back. Kessler. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Trailblazers out in front. They're up by 5. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Wow, Colin Sexton displaying all his skills today.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Delano Banton out there with Anthony Simons. Then there's Jabari Walker. Then it's Jeremy Grant. And it's Ayton in its center, filling out the middle. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Now here's Clarkson. Pass to Hendricks. Shoots over Grant. Hendricks, no good.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Doris, I'm going to give you 3 names here. John Stockton, Karl Malone, Pete Maravich. Which one is the greatest player to ever wear a Jazz uniform, you think?
I'm not going greatest player, B.A. I'm going greatest tandem in the history of the Utah Jazz. John Stockton and Karl Malone in pick-and-roll play were poetry in motion.
Trailblazers lead by 5. Shoots from the baseline. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Ayton's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, the form and the touch and the mid-range from DeAndre Ayton. This guy is special.
Collier, no good. The Trailblazers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Simons. Clarkson grabs a miss. Jazz trail by 7. Here's Filipowski. No made baskets yet. The shot. And it's Clarkson missing.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Grant's shot is off. For Utah, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Here's Sensabaugh. Shoots over Simons. The Jazz again can't hit. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Grant outside. Back to Banton. There's the triple. On target from range. And the Trailblazers lead by 10.
When Jeremy Grant is dishing out an assist, that is a great sign for this team. Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
And here's Simons outside. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
and just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Portland leading by 9. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Utah grabs the miss. Here's Collier. 6 points for him. The shot no good. And here's Grant from the arc. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Pass to Filipowski. Here's Collier. This one for 3. And it's Filipowski. That time on the assist from Collier.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful, and because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
It's stolen by Clarkson. Inside. Here's Hendricks. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Hendricks has got his first 2 points.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Shot on the wing. And it's Simons missing. Jazz trail by 6. Clarkson passes to Filipowski. The fadeaway. Portland with a rebound. Hayden's got rebound number 7 tonight. Open shot, Grant. Gets some space and buries the jumper.
High effort plays tend to pay off for Grant on offense. He knows how to work his way to a shot.
Here's Collier. Right wing. Here's Sensabaugh. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
I like that decision right there. Don't try to force a shot inside. Kick it out.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Hayden finds Grant. The three-pointer off the mark. Utah has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. And there's another one for the Jazz.
Sensabaugh, assisted Hendricks.
Simons with it. A deep 3. No good that time.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more, guys.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. It's the Trailblazers up by 4. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. 3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Sexton and Markkanen out on the wings. Collins and Kessler there in the middle. And it's George in at the 1. Three-pointer sharp. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got his 6th rebound on the night. For 3, Sexton. Portland with a rebound. They've led by as many as 11. Here's Henderson. And that one is stuffed right through.
Yeah, be careful. Clinging kid bring down the house.
The 3 from Sexton. And Clingan pulls it down. Clingan's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Out of bounds. Trailblazers ball as Portland keeps possession.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
Portland making a switch here. Dible's checked in. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Avdia. And that one comes up a bit short.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Trailblazers lead by 4. Pass to Henderson. Let's go with a 3. Knocks down the triple.
But he's so quick to react. Henderson has the shot lined up before the ball even gets to him.
Markkanen left side. Puts it up. And Clingan pulls it down. Clingan's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Sharp passes to Henderson. Over George. Utah with the rebound. Collins has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Lets it fly. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. And here's Henderson. Shoots over George. The putback. He's off on that one. And it's Collins with the ball for the Utah Jazz. Trailing by 5. Pass to Sexton. Over Sharp. Portland grabs the miss.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
And here's Henderson. George defending. Pulls it from 20. And Henderson with the basket on the assist by Klingon. Henderson's got 5 points now this quarter. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Collins left side. Over Thibault. Avdia pulls it in. Trailblazers lead by 7. The 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Kessler's got 9 rebounds now. To the middle. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
And the confidence Collins has is impressive. Doesn't feel any pressure taking these big shots.
And he's going for the lob.
In the lob game, you don't see that many 6'2 players on the finishing end, but Henderson is a prime exception.
Here's Kessler. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Jazz trail by 7. Outside Sexton. Sinks the tray.
And this is how you step up in the clutch. Sexton is ready to deliver in these moments.
George against Henderson. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Henderson's got 10 points in just the second half. George outside. Collins outside. Fires from deep. Cash. And now they trail by just 4.
Yeah, ready for the big moment. Collins believed in his ability to deliver the big-time shot.
Henderson outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Collins a screen. Here's George. Offensive board. Kessler passes to Collins. Second shot opportunity. And it's in. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Lowry marking the first personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
At the line for your Trailblazers,
and so both free throws good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
Now Sexton takes the 3. So it's the Trailblazers taking the W in a close one. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day,
about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
The starters for the Utah Jazz. In it forward, it's going to be Markkanen and Collins. The guard pair, it's George and Sexton. And it's Kessler in at the center position. And Collins is right there.
Becoming a true force on the offensive glass. Love how hard Collins goes after those second chance opportunities.
Now here's Sabonis, and that's a foul called on Lauri Markkanen.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul. Outside DeRozan. Kick out to Levine. Sabonis with the ball. Guarded now by Sexton. Levine can't hit. You know, Stan, as productive as Zach Levine has been, you get the sense he wants to compete for titles. He wants more than just the individual stuff.
Yeah, and especially, Kevin, at this point in his career, it just hasn't all worked for the teams he's been on yet, but he's still got some time to figure it out.
Yeah, he does.
And you got to appreciate just the presence of mind there. Monk demonstrating solid court awareness by finding the open man.
Kings have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Pass to Levine. Pulls it up. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And running the pick and roll to perfection there. Much easier to execute when you have a handle like Levine.
George, no good. The Kings have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Collins. Outside, Sexton. Over Levine. Sexton's shot is good.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Pulls up. And it's DeRozan missing.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Fades and shoots. No good on that one. And here's Valanciunas. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. They trail by 1. Levine passes to Sabonis. Back to Levine. Sabonis' screen on Sexton. There's Levine, and the jam by Levine.
Mercy. That was downright dirty. Levine. Yes, sir.
Fires top of the key. Good. He hits the jump shot. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Domantas Sabonis set the longest double-double streak in over half a century last season with 61 straight double-doubles. He said, "It's awesome to be mentioned with the greats. It's my job as a big man to get rebounds and to finish. At the end of the day, we're just out there trying to win." Kevin?
Thank you, David. That double-double streak was a blast to watch. Historic in so many ways. Now Monk. After the missed 3 from John Collins. The shot's good for Monk.
And you gotta love that 3-point stroke of Monk. I mean, he's got such a high arcing shot there. It gives it a good chance to go in from deep.
And it's DeRozan with the ball for Sacramento. They lead by 4. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Now, here's Monk. After the miss from John Collins. Sabonis finds Levine. Back to Sabonis. Here's the 3. Markkanen pulls it in. Jazz trail by 6. Shot to stop the run, and he gets it to go.
Dangerous scorer from mid-range. Sexton loves to take that shot when he gets it in rhythm.
DeRozan passes to Sabonis. Back to DeRozan from the arc. It's hauled in by George. Utah is gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Markkanen can't get it to go. Kings leading now by 4. Levine wide open. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time. Sabonis has got 3 assists now in this one. Outside, Sexton. Pass to Collins. Jacks up a 3. No good on that one. And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for Sacramento. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And when you consider how the Kings are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, we're not surprised by this. These guys work hard, and they are physical.
They've got Sabonis. Ellis is out there with Malik Monk. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Valanciunas in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. Sexton for 3. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Sexton's got 7 points.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. Worth that one inside. Nice.
Sacramento leading by 5. So Colin Sexton is 6'3". He has the frame of a point guard, clearly. But, damn, his game is putting up points, and he can do it in a hurry.
Yeah, and Kevin, look, he's done it pretty efficiently in recent years. We have a lot of point guards in the league who are primarily scorers. And Sexton, though, you've also got to give him credit. He's made great strides as a playmaker.
He has indeed. Collins against Sabonis. DeRozan on the wing. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
And if you give him a sliver of daylight, DeMar DeRozan will eat your lunch from the mid-range.
It's George on the wing. Monk defending, and it's George missing. For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. And Valanciunas gets to Monk. Sacramento moving it around. Shoots over Markkanen. And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Jazz trail by 6. George looking over the floor. Collins setting the pick for George. It's hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds in the game. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to DeRozan. Back to Sabonis. Just 5 to shoot. Monk for 3. That falls. Nice speed that time from Sabonis. Sabonis has got his 7th assist in the game. George passes to Markkanen. And the shot goes down. And Greg, you talk about toughness, the compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
And Utah has possession. 9-point game. Shot by Collins, no good.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
The shot by Monk is no good. Jazz trail by 9. Right side Markkanen. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. The Kings have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. The shot by Monk is no good. And so George will bring it up for Utah. The shot by Sexton, no good. DeRozan surveying the D, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. DeRozan's got the lead up to 11 now for the Kings. And Markkanen gets it to go on the assist by George. George has got 6 assists now in the game. And DeRozan kicks to Sabonis. Ring shot on the way, and he makes that one. Sabonis has got 6 points.
Oh, that's a terrific dime from DeRozan, and this is why guys enjoy playing with him.
Collins, good.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
On for 3. They get it again. Here's Sabonis. Tries again. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
A tireless rebounder. Sabonis gives his team an edge on the glass.
George passes to Sexton. 15 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And again, it's Utah.
A nearly unblockable shot. You see how much confidence he has going to the turnaround.
Here's Sabonis. Again, Sacramento.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been quite a game for Colin Sexton.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Getting underway here in the second half. Here's Will Hardy's 5. They've got Clarkson, also Collier out there, and it's Sensabaugh in at the 3 slot. Ellis can't get it to go. Jazz trail by 9. And for the Jazz, the last few seasons, coach, have been a period of rebuilding.
Yeah, it has, Kevin. You know they acquired a lot of draft capital when they traded Gobert and Mitchell, and they've since drafted a lot of young talent and still have plenty of picks to work with.
Well, Clarkson doesn't do huge assist numbers, but he won't waste a wide-open opportunity.
Murray outside. Wide open look. Ball's knocked loose. Back to Ellis. From deep. Rebound collected by Clarkson.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And it's Collier missing. Sacramento leading by 6. Pass to Wiles. Here's Levine. Shoots the 3. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Such a gifted scorer. When Levine is this locked in, the defense is in for a long night.
Here's Filipowski. He's guarded by Ellis. Sensabaugh. Wide open shot is on the money. Sensabaugh has got his first points of the game. Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Levine kicks to Ellis. Into the third to go. 2 minutes in now. And the jam by Levine.
Oh, going over the top. Levine putting his hops on display.
Here's Hendricks. Ellis with it. Pass to LaRavia. The rebound by Collier.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
The shot by Filipowski, no good. And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
Clarkson looking for an opening. Pass to Filipowski. Here's Hendricks. 5 to shoot. The Jazz again can't hit it. Sacramento leading by 9. Here's Levine. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Isaiah Collier.
And one of the strengths of Levine's game, that ability to lure the D into fouls. Get into the wrong position, and he'll make you pay.
So he gets them both. Hey, Stan, I've always wondered, back when you were coaching, college or pro, what was your defensive philosophy?
Well, I think, first of all, Kevin, we always wanted to take away the easy baskets. In other words, we're going to get back in transition, not give away fast breaks. We are going to try to protect the paint and make sure we're not giving away layups. And we didn't want to foul unnecessarily and give away free throws. Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
Top of the key. Pass to Collier. Another shot, and it's good on the way in. Filipowski's got 7 points for the quarter.
And the D getting out work there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
Jazz trail by 10. Here's Filipowski. He's got 7. Basket counts. Filipowski's got 9.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
Ellis, the pass to LaRavia. Back to Ellis. Pass to Levine. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And how about the confidence on display from Levine, just daring the D to get physical with it.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. And so Levine nails both of them. Well, Greg, over the last few seasons, one area of consistency for the Jazz has been their rebounding.
Yeah, and they have some size, and they make controlling the boards a focal point. When you're playing Utah, you better be ready to put a body on somebody.
Kicks it out to Ellis. A 3-ball. Hendricks pulls it in. This one for 3. That's good by Sensabaugh. He has 5. Al Levine. And he trains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was under his hand in time. And not so fast.
The previous play is under.
Check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the 4th.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Little doubt.
And so it's Zach Levine making things happen for the King. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammates.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Sabonis is out there at the roast. Then it's Zach Levine. Then it's Malik Monk. And it's Valanciunas in its center. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Outside, George. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good. Monk finds Sabonis. Levine for 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Here's Sexton, driving to the basket. That ball, nice feed that time from George. George has got his 8th assist in the game. Right side, DeRozan. Pass to Sabonis. Back to DeRozan. Sabonis at the elbow. Now here's Valanciunas. He's covered by Kessler. No good from Valanciunas. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. They trail by 11. Markkanen inside the line. Offline from the top of the key. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. For 3, Levine, and it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Was shot by Sexton, no good. Sacramento leading by 11. Sabonis, the pass to Valanciunas. Outside, Levine. Valanciunas, that's a screen for Levine. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Pass to Valanciunas. Now here's Levine. Sacramento moving it around. Bounce pass from Sabonis. Just 5 on the clock. And there's Levine on the assist by Sabonis. Levine's got the lead up to 14 now for the Kings. Kessler wide open. He fires. Off target from three-point range. Sacramento's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. From 11 feet away, Markkanen with the block.
And how about Markkanen using his size and reach on defense? Great timing in terms of being able to get up and block shots.
On its way from DeRozan for 2. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall. Jazz trail by 14. Markkanen with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Here's George. Back to Markkanen. Over Sabonis. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Levine.
2 minutes.
Pulls up on the wing. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's George. Here's Kessler. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And another area they've separated themselves has been their three-point shooting, making the defense pay for any airspace.
Pass to Monk. Now DeRozan. Over Collins. Sacramento again missing. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Going inside and finished off by Collins.
And driving in, Collins stays flexible, able to make any adjustment need be to beat the contact.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Unloads. It's hauled in by the Kings. Valanciunas has got 8 rebounds in this game.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Sacramento.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Domantas Sabonis.
Well, his triple-double stat line is evidence of his impact on this game. He was affecting play at all times.
Poked away. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Lobs it up for Levine. And the jam by Levine.
And it's just competing. Giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Larry Markkanen, assisted by George.
Levine way outside. No good. And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. Some good moments throughout this one. Thanks so much, David. And that about wraps it up. So for Greg...
And so off the tip, it's the Trailblazers. So here's Portland's starting group. Scoot and Sharp are the backcourt set. Then there's Klingon. Then there's Avdia. And it's Kamare in at the 4. And here's Sabonis. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. And the Kings have held tough. But it seems like the West has gotten tougher, Grant.
Well, what's the saying? If you're not getting better, you're getting worse. And the Kings have to find that next level. Yeah, not afraid to finish at the rim. Sharp, just relentless.
Henderson against Monk. On the wing, DeRozan. Goes up from the top of the key. And Klingon pulls it down.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Avdia can't get it to go. On the wing, Levine. Lots of room. And he hits the jumper.
One thing you don't have to worry about with Levine is his scoring. You pretty much know he's going to give you points each and every night.
Pass to Klingon. It's Avdia on the wing. Over DeRozan. And Avdia with the basket. On the assist by Klingon. On offense, here are the Kings. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks. Yeah, Sacramento's head coach and I were able to chat briefly. I asked him what their biggest challenge would be defensively, and his quick answer was Scoot Henderson. He said Henderson's as explosive as they come. You can't let him get out on the break and control the pace. Their hope is to force Henderson to operate in the half-court offense, but Scoot may have other ideas, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Now here's Valanciunas. Lets it fly. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
And just like his legendary dad, Sabonis is a large man with a smooth shot.
Here's Kamare. He's guarded by Sabonis. Three-pointer Sharp. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. Avdia can't get it to go.
Normally he drains that.
Levine with it. Now Sharp defending. And it's Levine with the 3. Levine's got 5 now.
And with how well Levine attacks the bucket, defensively, you almost have to give him space to shoot threes.
Pass to Klingon. Back to Henderson. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Levine. Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. He hits the back iron and sinks it. He has 7.
This is how Levine operates. He hunts down shots and then fully commits to his selection.
To stop the run. And he parries his first look.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And Levine has got the ball here for Sacramento. They trail by 1. And you watch Donovan Klingon. He really benefited from that extra year in college, Grant.
Yeah, the development cycle can be a little longer for centers, BA. He cleaned up a lot offensively and took his strength and conditioning to another level.
Kind of surprising to see this from DeRozan, but he must have been feeling that competitive fire.
They set the screen. Kamare, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
And Levine, here we go. And the dunk by Levine.
Cutting to the rim with ease. Levine's quick first step and explosiveness is hard to contain.
Pass to Klingon. And he banks in the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Valanciunas. Sharp grabs the miss.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Henderson for 3. Drops in the 3.
Yeah, something Henderson is still working on, getting his three-point shot to be a little more consistent.
Trailblazers foul. Kamara. First personal foul. First team foul.
Stolen by Sharp. Here's Klingon. Valanciunas covering. Pass to Kamare. From behind the arc. Sacramento grabs the miss.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Count the basket. DeRozan's got 5 points.
DeMar DeRozan jumper is off. It's just money. It's cash. He's a terrific offensive player.
Henderson for 3. Knocks down the long J. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
And Levine, here we go. Outside Monk. Beyond the arc. He drops it from range.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. The Kings. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And taking a look at Sacramento's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
Domantas Sabonis out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Malik Monk. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. And it's Ellis in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
Sacramento leading by 4. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
The Blazers have a lot to learn. Coach Chauncey Billups said, I owe it to these players to coach them. The only way I know to do that is with honesty. It's always coming from a good place. Once you know that, then you take it with love. I lead with love. I don't lead with fear. Brian?
That's a Hall of Fame mentality, Allie. He's been in their shoes. And there are the Kings with another bucket. Richard, if the three-point shot was never introduced, how different do you think the game would be?
The offensive strategy would be very different. The game would be more physical, and it was more physical. And the main priority would be...
Oh!
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
And this guy has some bounce. Always fun seeing Sharp hammer at home.
Takes a 3. Portland with a rebound. Avdia outside. Releases. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sacramento leading by 4. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
I mean, with his height and size, stopping Valanciunas just isn't an option sometimes. What a jam.
The ball's knocked loose. Sharp a screen on Monk. And there's the lob. And Sabonis slams it in.
Love to see Sabonis get dominant like this. Defense has no chance to interfere.
To the wing on the left. Has to Klingon. It's Avdia on the wing. Defended by DeRozan. Avdia can't get it to go. Sacramento has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Monk passes to Valanciunas. Sabonis looking over the floor. From downtown, and Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Sharp. Here's Klingon. Valanciunas covering. And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Sabonis outside. Lets it go from deep. Sharp grabs the miss. Blazers trail by 8. Here's Kamare. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Yeah, be careful. Klingon kid bring down the house.
Monk passes to DeRozan. From outside the arc. Hits the trifecta. DeRozan's got 8.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Avdia left side. The 3-ball. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got his 5th rebound in this one. Ellis passes to Monk. Here's Ellis. There's the 3. Here's Valanciunas. Second chance effort. Goes up with it again. Pass to DeRozan. Out to Sabonis. The three is up. Portland grabs the miss. Here's Avdia.
Called on Malik Monk. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Klingon. Valanciunas covering. Pass to Avdia. Here's Klingon. And the ball out of play. The Kings will have it. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Lyles, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. LaRavia comes in for Domantas Sabonis. Keegan Murray's checked in for DeRozan. And it's Zach LaVine in for Monk. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Back to LaVine. Stolen by Sharp. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Here's Kamari. Cashes in the corner three. He has 6.
Oh, and that's a nice find by one of the youngest players in the league. Sharp with tremendous upside to his game.
Murray from outside. That drops. And it comes off an assist from LaVine. And the Kings lead by 9. And so it's the Sacramento Kings. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be right back.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shots. Drums, please. They're thinking about the shots.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the...
Oh, big finish!
Wow. Okay, I see you. Check out LaVine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop it.
Sacramento shooting their first foul shot of the game. Benton passes to Graham. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Lyles. Sacramento leading by 11. Back come the Kings in transition. Oh, LaVine. What an athlete.
Just absolutely electric in the open floor. LaVine with the bucket.
Simons outside for 3. Rebound by Sacramento. Here's Ellis. Fires the 3. That one is off. And so it's Ayton with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. It's a 14-point game. Benton can't get it to go. Sacramento has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Now the Blazers on the move. There's Simons with a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Simons has got his first 3 points of the game.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
LaVine passes to LaRavia. Fade away. The shot misses.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
The Kings lead by 11. On the break. Here's Murray. The vertical of Murray on full display.
Oh, and Murray makes this look all too easy. Superb at throwing it down with some power.
And here's Grant from the arc. On target from range.
Ooh, can't ask for a cleaner look than that, and he'll make you pay.
Outside LaVine. And it's off from three-point range. Blazers trail by 10. Walker finds Simons. Here's Benton. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping.
You know, I have to admire a guy like Anthony Simons. Early in his career,
Levine soaring on the end of that alley-oop.
Such a fluid play. Levine is in the air right on cue to put a smooth finish on that alley-oop.
Oh, got a piece of it. Walker passes to Benton. Pulls it from the corner, and the Blazers getting another bucket right there.
some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Pass to Ellis. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. To the inside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Laravia. And it's Portland with a rebound.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Over to the left wing. Here's Ayton. And it falls all over the rim and in. Ayton's got his first bucket in this one.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And Levine's combination of athleticism and shooting makes him dangerous. A multifaceted player with a strong work ethic.
He shoots. Ayton, no good. Sacramento leading by 8. Outside Levine. Fires the 3. The three-pointer is good from Levine.
Well, Levine is fired up tonight, having no trouble finding points for his squad.
Walker for 3. And it's Laravia with a rebound. Sacramento has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Levine passes to Murray. Here's Laravia. And the Kings with another 3.
I love it when young players add elements to their game. If Murray can continue to pass like that, it'll be tough to slow down.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Here's Levine for 3. Can't get it to go. Shooting 8 for 10 now. Blazers trail by 14. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here are the Kings with the ball now. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Simons with it. 5 points in the game. Oh, a flawless finish on the lob.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Zach LaVine, he's been the guy making things happen for the Kings. Hit a couple. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Down by 12. Sabonis out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then there's Zach LaVine. Then it's Malik Monk. And it's Valanciunas in at center, filling out the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And DeRozan gets it to go. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Sacramento.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
They've also been showing us standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
Here's Sabonis. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got his 6th rebound on the night. Henderson, the pass to Avdia. Henderson outside. Drains the triple.
He's so quick to react. Henderson has the shot lined up before the ball even gets to him.
Pass to Valanciunas. Pulls up, high post. And the shot falls short that time. Blazers trail by 11. Here's Klingon. Henderson outside. They set a pick. And here's Avdia. Just 5 on the clock. Over DeRozan. And Avdia with the basket. On the assist by Klingon. Klingen's got his 9th assist of the game now. Monk for 3. Nails it from 3.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Henderson, right side, to the paint. Up top, Avdia from the arc. Monk grabs the miss.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Outside for Levine. Another 3 for Sacramento.
How about the confidence that Levine has? Feels like he can take these shots whenever he wants.
Pass to Kamare. Here's Klingen. He's guarded by Sabonis. Here's Rupert. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Rupert's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Back to Levine. Ooh, it's stolen away. Now the Blazers moving it up. Avdia from outside. Hauled in by the Kings. Valanciunas has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. DeRozan outside. On the wing, Levine. Over Henderson. Levine can't hit. Blazers trail by 12.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Avdia outside. Down low. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Inside Monk. Pass to Levine. There's the triple. And another miss by Sacramento. The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the 4th quarter. The dunk with a foul on top of it. So strong.
Yeah, just a great find by Klingen. As he plays more and more, the game will slow down for him.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter here. Here's Levine. Portland with a rebound. Klingen's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Henderson with it. He's picked up by Levine. There's a screen. To the middle. Here's Klingen. Boom! He jams it straight down. He now has a triple-double.
What an important hoop for Klingen.
Sabonis outside. DeRozan outside. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Avdia on the wing. Looking to end this cold spell. And he can't get that one.
It hasn't been all bad shots for him, but you wouldn't know that looking at his percentage from the field.
Here's Levine. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. And the Kings lead by 7.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Back to Henderson. Pass to Klingen. 6 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Now here's Levine. From deep three-point land. No good there. And so it's Sacramento with the W. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
Gogo.